Here we have a 2019 69 plate Mercedes-Benz E63 S4MATIC. Now this vehicle does come with over £2,400 worth of optional extras included. Now we do have 4 superb, unscratched, unmarked 20-inch alloy wheels in satin black with the silver lip. Now just behind those we do have your red brake calipers. We have your LED headlights, the brushed metal front grille, V8 bi-turbo 4MATIC Plus badging on either front wing. We have your panoramic sunroof. We also have your black roof bars, black window trim and also your privacy glass on the rear. Now we do have front and rear parking sensors with 360-degree cameras, one in the front grille, one that pops out above the number plate and 2 underneath the wing mirrors. We have your black tip exhaust which does sound absolutely incredible. It's also valved. Power assisted rear tailgates from a touch of a button on the key. Now this reveals a nice spacious sized boot as you can see just there, especially being the estate. Now it's also power assisted back down again from a touch of a button. Now stepping back you can see this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches and rear does look superb from every angle. Now if you can see rear, I'll show you bits of the interior. Now as you can see we do have the full leather seats throughout with your suede accents. You also have the white accents there with your grey and white seat belts. Isofix points, pull down armrest. You also have your vents just in the centre. On the doors you have your black ashwood trim, ambient lighting underneath with your premium integrated Burmester sound system and your electric windows. Going to the front, there's a look at the driver's front bucket seat. Keeps you very firmly in place. Has the embroidery up there and also the badge. Again, it's half leather and half suede. Now both front and driver's seat and passenger seat are fully heated electric and memory. Can control the passenger seat from the driver's seat there as well. You have your electric windows, electric power forwarding mirrors, again your premium integrated Burmester sound system. Jumping inside the car, looking just down there, you have your auto lights, you have your heads-up display, you can drop the rear headrest, and you have the AMG suspension, so you can raise the vehicle when you need to do so. Foot on the brake, you have keyless start from a touch of a button. That awakens the big 4-litre bi-turbo V8 engine. We have a multifunction steering wheel with paddle shift if you wish to take in manual mode. You have your different drive modes just down here, as you do have race, sports plus sport, comfort, individual and also slippery. Now if you're in any drive mode, press the button down and it goes straight into individual, as you can see just there. I'm going to put that back into comfort. Over here you can change from the suspension settings, so you do have your sports plus and also your comfort for your AMG ride control, and you can also change the car into manual and normal automatic mode. You have your heads up display just up there. Digital dash, as you can see, has done just over 35,640 miles and is free from any warning lights on the dashboard. Now on the right hand side you can change the dial to suit your driver preferences. You can also go over to styles and displays, design, as you do get to sports, classic and also progressive, as you can see just there. I like to leave it in sports. Come over to the screen in the centre. You can see the big satellite navigation screen where you also have your DAB radio. As you can see just there, the clock on the right hand side. Your media connectivity, so you do have it via Bluetooth, go to media sources. You also have 3 USB ports there as well. You have your Bluetooth phone connectivity just there as well. Now if I go home, you can see the big selection of apps we have there. Go to connect, you can also find your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now the different drive modes, again we have your race, sports plus, sport, comfort, individual and slippery. Individual, you can adapt all those settings there to suit your drive preferences. Pop the car into reverse, you do have your 360-degree cameras, as you can see just here, as you can see just there. Coming down here, dual zone climate control is controlled from just down here, displayed at the bottom of the screen just there, working exactly how you would expect it to. Black ashwood trim all over the centre, AMG badging just there. Wireless charging, you have a USB port, 2 nice sized cup holders. This is what you use to control everything that happens on your screen if you're not using the touchpad there, as the one on the left hand side controls the screen in the centre and the one on the right hand side controls the screen on the instrument cluster. Different drive modes, pop car into manual mode, your AMG ride control, track control on and off, your exhaust valve button, which makes it sound absolutely incredible, stop start on and off, and also your parking camera, soft touch leather armrest and storage just underneath. And so there's a look at the passenger's front seat. Now to close the sunroof, press that button just there and it will then close. I'll show you the process of it closing so you know it works exactly how you would expect it to. So you can also pull it on tilt by pushing up, or push that button again, and then the blind will close front and rear. And as you can see, both working exactly how you would expect them to. Now, this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with fresh service, and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Mercedes-Benz E63S. Now, the purpose of this video test drive today is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. Now, as you can see, I'm not into right wheel steering wheel to keep it in a straight line, so it's straight and true, not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now, you can see the pinch drive in the centre is facing straight and forward. Now, I do have a multifunction steering wheel with paddle shift on the rear, which take the car into manual mode. Which have your cruise control and speed limiter, and also your touchpads on either side. While on the right hand side controls the screen in the instrument cluster, and the one on the left hand side controls the screen in the centre. Now, on the steering wheel, you do also have your different drive modes on the little toggle down here. Now, press the button in the centre, it goes straight to individual, which you can set up on the screen in the centre. You can also use the dial to find your selected driver mode. So the drive modes you have on this vehicle is slippery, individual, comfort, sport, sports plus, and race. Now, on the left hand side, you have buttons as well, which you can also set up to suit your preferences, where you can put the car into manual mode, and you can also change the suspension settings from comfort. So it's the AMG ride control, you can have comfort, sport, and also sport plus. I'm going to leave that into comfort. Now, you do have the AMG suspension fitted to this vehicle. It is very, very comfortable. So going over any bumps in the road, it absorbs them very, very well. You have your screen in the centre where you can see your SAS and navigation. You have your Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity. You have your Mercedes-Benz Connect as well, where you can also find Apple CarPlay and Android Auto fitted to this vehicle. You have your 360-degree cameras, your panoramic sunroof, which is currently closed, just the blind open. And very comfortable seats indeed. Now, being bucket seats, you would think that they're uncomfortable, but you can quite easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in this vehicle and still get out feeling fresh. The 2 front seats are heated, electric, and memory, so you can see the doors just there. You have your premium integrated Burmester sound system, which is very, very good. It sounds absolutely incredible. Now, here at our car sales, we are a 5-star dealership. We have over 400 5-star reviews on Google Autotrader and Car Gurus. If you read through reviews, our customers really do rate in fact how good we are to buy for and how caring of a company we are. So right now I'm currently in industrial state, I'm ready to take a right, I'm going to perform a major stop, I'll be straight into reverse, just to show that the brakes work exactly how you would expect them to. And you see pop up on the centre screen, the 360 cameras. So pulling in just now, and I do the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard on the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. You've got a screen in the centre. One on the right is your bird's eye view, so your top down view, and the one on the left is your rear reversing camera. Pop it into drive, it then changes to the front facing camera. A very nice addition to have. Now, you do have the exhaust valve button on this vehicle, so it really does open up that 4-litre twin turbo V8 engine, which does sound absolutely incredible. Now, if you're test driving this vehicle today, you'd be listening out for any wanted knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to contact the sales team, where they can answer their questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk around video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.